MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Between the LA Dodgers.
Right fielder, number 3.
Craig Gentry is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. For Gentry, that's his first double on the year. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. He's set. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Well, that's a dangerous pitch. Now, I'm using an advocate for the high fastball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Third,
Digging in now, Chase Headley. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball.
On to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Ozuna. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Kendrys Morales.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Left fielder.
In now, Kike Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Popped up, calling for it. Bird, 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now the first pitch from CC. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Murphy is right there. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Center fielder, Aaron
Into the
Hicks.
windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In there, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hernandez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Craig Gentry. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Cue shot here out toward short. Flip of his glove for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brett Gardner.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Ozuna is right there, one down.
The batter.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Headley.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Gentry. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder number 13, Marcell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Kendrys Morales.
And that's in there for a strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Headley. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder.
Settling in now,
Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A base hit in his first trip.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
To Walker for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Chris Carter. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Ellsbury. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Craig Gentry. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Craig Gentry.
First delivery to him on the way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Lindor.
Now the first pitch from CC. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Neil Walker, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
After it is Hicks. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Adam Liberatore is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Adam Liberatore.
Aaron Judge will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So digging in now, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
1 and 2. Ready with the 1 and 2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Here's Walker for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw, and it's a double play. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder number 13, Marcell
First pitch
Ozuna.
of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Around first, digging for 2, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's in there, base hit. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Nick Hundley trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. To short. Gregorius is there. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Pablo Sandoval. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now. 0-2 pitch, not even close.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Bird.
Left field and deep. Hernandez going back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. The bats here with a double. And a triple on his line. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Kenley Jansen is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th.
Now playing right field, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Back here in the Bronx. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Number 3, Craig Gentry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Craig Gentry is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. For Gentry, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Hard hit towards center. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the first pitch from CC. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Sabathia looking strong as usual. 2 earned through 6 1/3. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Another one sent foul. Popped up. Castro is there for it. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tyler Clippard takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Tyler Clippard.
Andrew Benintendi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Andrew Benintendi.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So striding in, Kendrys Morales. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Ball
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kike Hernandez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Kim will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he lays off there 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
3-0 now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Pitching for Los Angeles.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
This change for the Dodgers.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Number 25.
And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Kim has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Here's Chase Headley, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And here's ball four now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Number 33.
Now in the box, Greg Bird. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches
Now
here.
batting, catcher,
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This ball's grounded foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded. You're already down one, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of...
1 run is scored. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. First offering on its way. Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
designated hitter.
Here's Chris Carter now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Now to the plate, Nick Hundley. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Dylan Betances gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Blake
hitting for
Swihart
Los
will
Angeles.
move into the on-deck circle now to
23.
try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 287 the average coming in. No home runs as of yet. 10 RBIs. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Gregorius ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Luis Avilan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 43, Luis Avilan. This change for the Dodgers. Now catching, number 23.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Yimi Garcia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
38, Yimi Garcia.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Skied into straightaway right. Gentry is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kim coming on, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory.
Craig Gentry.
He's set and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez, and a good throw just beats him. Gentry almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's 1 gone. Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Here's Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. This is line to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.